So welcome back to Running Factory, and today we will be looking at the top most shortest female sprinters in the world. Now, in case this happens to be your first time here, please do me a favor to make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Now, this list does not contain all the shortest athlete in the world, but rather it is the top most shortest athlete in the world, most popular shortest athlete in the world. Yeah, that's what it means. Now, the number four shortest athlete and at the same time quite popular is Briana Williams, all the way from Jamaica. Briana Williams is an Olympic medalist and she is 1.68 centimeter and 5 feet 6 inch. Briana Williams is also considered as one of the most Jamaican beautiful athletes. She is always smiling, and that has contributed in making her way more popular because of that beauty in her. And in case you don't know, she is an Olympic medalist in the 2021 Tokyo Olympics. She won gold in the 4x1. Despite the fact that Briana Williams is not that tall, that does not stop her from winning a lot of races. That does not stop her from chasing her dream, and this is a sign that no matter how short you are, you can become a sprinter as long as you believe in yourself and you chase your passion. Now, Briana Williams is looking forward to Paris Olympic, and she is hoping to redeem herself and represent Jamaica as a nation in either the 100-meter individual or 200-meter individual. But chances are Briana Williams might not be able to make it in the 100 and 200 individual, considering the fact that there is Shelly and Fraser, Sha'carri Jackson, and Ellen Thompson era all aiming to qualify. Now, the next top three shortest athlete in the world is Josie Talou, all the way from the continent of Africa. There is no doubt that Josie Talou is the proud sprinter of Africa. She has made Africa as a continent very proud. Not just Africa, but the country she came from, Cote d'Ivoire. She is a very popular athlete in the whole wide world, and she has been able to make a name for herself. She is once a world athletic champion, and according to our research, Josie Talou is around height is around 1.59 meter, which is probably around 5 feet. Despite the fact that Josie Talou is not as tall as other athletes, she does not allow that to discourage her. Rather, she believed in herself, and Josie Talou will be hoping to make a very victorious return in Paris Olympic after her disappointing outing in the Budapest World Athletic. We all know what happened to her. She was not able to get a medal from the just concluded World Athletic in Budapest. But we do hope that Josie Talou would get finally a chance to get an Olympic gold medal in the Olympic Paris Olympic. Now, the next top two shortest athlete in the world is Sha'carri Richardson. Sha'carri Richardson is very popular athlete because of her controversial nature. Sha'carri Richardson is a very controversial athlete, and this has contributed in making her very popular. And recently, she made name for herself by becoming the fastest woman in the world 2023 from the Budapest World Athletic Championship that was recently concluded. Now, Sha'carri Richardson is not an athlete that is that much tall, and in this video we will be revealing the true height of Sha'carri Richardson. So Sha'carri Richardson height is set to be around 1.55 meters. That is almost around 5 feet 1 inch. Although the fact that Sha'carri is not that much tall, but the big question is, does Sha'carri not being tall enough stop her from winning races? And the answer is capital no. In fact, she is the fastest woman in 2023, which means she has proved to a lot of people that are doubting athletes that are not that tall that you don't need to be tall to break that world record. You don't need to be tall to break that championship record. All you need is to believe in yourself and carry yourself with that speed that you need to fool yourself with it. Now Sha'carri Richardson, while building up her career, has faced a lot of traumas. Let's look back to 2021 when Sha'carri Richardson qualified for Olympic, and all of a sudden the Olympic committee decided to ban suspended Sha'carri Richardson from participating in the 2021 Tokyo Olympics, simply because Sha'carri Richardson's mother died and she decided to take marijuana in order to take away those thinking feelings that are actually disturbing her. And all of a sudden Sha'carri Richardson was suspended from Tokyo Olympic. That is one of the most painful moments Sha'carri Richardson faced while building up her career. Another moment was when her mother died during the Tokyo Olympics. Again, it was one of the painful moments. And another painful moment of Sha'carri Richardson was in 2022 when Sha'carri could not qualify for World Athletic in Budapest. It was more like Sha'carri was not concentrating. That is the reason. Now let's move on to the top one best shot athlete in the whole wide world. This athlete is very amazing that I love her so much. She goes by the name Shelly and Fraser Pryce, all the way from Jamaica. She is a multiple time World Athletic championship winner. Shelly and Fraser Pryce is regarded by some people as the GOAT female sprinter of track and field. She is regarded as the greatest of all time when it comes to the female side of the event. Although a lot of people do not agree to this statement, while at the same time others do agree that Shelly and Fraser Pryce is a living legend, and there is no doubt because Shelly and Fraser Pryce is a multiple time Olympic champion and at the same time a World Athletic champion. So what makes you think she is not the GOAT of track and field? Now let's move on to the height of Shelly and Fraser Pryce. Now Shelly and Fraser Pryce height is said to be around 1.52 meters. That is around 5 feet 0 inch. There is no doubt that Shelly and Fraser Pryce is a very short athlete, but let me jog your memory. Let me remind you what she has set. She has set a record that you don't need to be tall to actually become who you want to become as a sprinter, as a female sprinter in track and field. All you need to do is train hard, work hard, and you are going to get to the top. The fact that Shelly and Fraser Pryce is very short and at the same time she is regarded as the GOAT female sprinter of track and field, that is to tell you that it is what it is. You don't need to be tall. You don't need to be so tall before you can actually become who you want to become.